The Last Cabin is a brand new 2025 film that was directed by Brendan Rudnicki, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is a found footage film slash cabin in the woods film, which is two of my favorite subgenres when it comes to horror. So the fact that we have both together makes this kind of cool. And what we have in this one is basically a film crew. They're going into the woods and they are planning on filming a cabin. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I missed it or if they just didn't explain it, but I don't know exactly what they're making, whether it's a documentary, a short film, a feature film. Not quite sure, but they have this location that they want to go to. They have their producer and everything, and they go meet up there, and they're basically waiting on the producer to start the project. And while they're there, there is three stalkers. Actually, there's probably more than three, but there's three like main ones. And this plays very much like a stranger's kind of story. So you have them outside trying to get in, and they're interrogating them through the windows and everything. And they're all in like, some of them have masks, but a lot of them just have like clown makeup, and they actually look really good. They're very, very creepy. This is a low budget film. I always say this on the channel a lot. I love low budget cinema and independent cinema that utilizes its budget to the best of its ability. And to make these characters, these villains, it really does not cost a lot of money, and they just look like really fantastic Halloween costumes, and they're literally creepy as fuck. Some of them I would even go as far to say are creepier than the strangers were in those films. And they have the producer that shows up. The producer is like your comedic relief kind of thing. He's that sarcastic asshole that you he usually gets on your nerves, but if you're seeing him on screen, he kind of makes you laugh at the same time. You just wouldn't want to deal with him in real life because he would probably make you want to punch him in the face in like 2 minutes. But he's that guy, and there's really not too much else to the film. It's a really short film. It's only clocks in at about an hour and 10 minutes, so it flies by. And there's the acting is quite decent for what's going on and everything. And I just love the creepiness of the villains, and I just love how they utilized everything they do, kind of thing. So basically, that's it's going to be a short review on this one, but um, it just goes from there. Things obviously go outside of the cabin as the film goes on. It's not just the secluded cabin area. But it gets very violent, very disturbing, and very quite claustrophobic sometimes. And there's definitely some brutal moments, and I can't really say too much because I don't want to spoil a whole lot of things. But when it comes to some things that the villains do to, you know, make it harder for the main characters to get away, it's hard to explain without spoiling. But like I don't know, if you find this a spoiler, you can stop the video and just go watch the film, because literally it's an hour and 10 minutes, and it's streaming a lot of places. It's streaming on Apple TV, Google Plus, Prime Video, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, like there's a scene where like the woman is like, "Hey, you know, I haven't even seen your face. I don't know what you want, but you can leave." And then one of the killers just reveals their face. So it's like, "Oh, thanks. Now I just saw your face. Now you know you have a better chance of killing me now." So stuff like that happens, and a lot of cat and mouse, and a lot of like terrorizing and fucking with the people, with the production crew, that sometimes goes a little bit creepier than The Strangers does, in a lot of ways, especially for an independent film that's a lot more independent and a lot less costly than either Strangers was, the original Strangers or Strangers Prey at Night. I don't know the budget for The Strangers Chapter 1. I don't really care. I'm not too interested in that movie. But this one's worth watching. This was a huge surprise. I ended up giving this one a 3.5 out of 5, and it caught me by surprise because I'd never heard of it. Just saw the poster and threw it on, and was really impressed with it with what they did. So yeah, that's The Last Cabin, and the title may trick you because you may think it's like, you know, just a cabin in the woods kind of story, but I like the found footage added to it too. The found footage is really well done. So yeah, go check out The Last Cabin, go stream it somewhere, and support indie cinema like always. And subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you like to listen to my voice, or if you like my film reviews. I will be back with more soon, so stay tuned for that. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.